You are looking at the Scarlet Witch 6-inch action figure made by Toy Biz, and it is truly one of the worst female action figures and action figures that Toy Biz made for Marvel in their collection. And unfortunately, it is one that Marvel Legends collectors have on their display because it is the only Scarlet Witch action figure that has been made, and in this classic costume. I mean, it is just a terrible figure. It was part of the Legendary Riders wave, and it did not have a Build-A-Figure part. I remember reading that even back then, they said they weren't going to release the figure, or it was not supposed to be released, but somehow it got released. I'm not sure if that was a rumor or if it was true, but Toy Biz, known for their quality on other great action figures, so many, they really, what could you say, they really dropped the ball on this one. Even though they had a few good female action figure sculpts, this clearly was not one of them. This was clearly a letdown for many fans of the series. But a whole bunch of collectors are stuck with her because she's the only figure of this character in this scale. Where to begin with this figure? First of all, this body is very thin and puny for a female action figure. You could see how thin she is on the arms and on the legs. And in the comic books, she never appeared to be a thin woman like this, not to this degree. The face sculpt, pretty lifeless look in terms of the face sculpt. And a lot of them had some terrible paint issues with their paint applications, but I got a pretty good one here I was able to find. This headband thing is sculpted on, so that's part of the sculpt in the detail. You can't remove the cape. It's a thin, flimsy cape that has no styling to it, just so very basic in how it was made. There's some light shading on the figure, but not much. Just not a good figure. Up and down, some side to side. The hair gets in the way a little bit because of the cape here. The shoulders have the ball joints up and down, side to side. Upper bicep cut there. Has the double elbows, even though they are thin. Has articulation point right above the glove area. In and out on the wrist and the forefingers. Same thing here. Double elbow right above the glove area. In and out and the forefingers. Upper cut right there. And on the waist, side to side. Here, side to side. And can go up and down, but it's not the ball jointed type sculpt that we've seen on other Toy Biz figures. Has the double knees to it, right above the boot area sculpt. The feet are flat, can go up and down, and some side to side. Side to side. I will give it credit for it that it is very articulated. If you want a member of the Avengers, that would be another reason to get this figure. But I would probably put this figure in the background so as not to stand out compared to the other characters. I mean, it's not a nice figure, and if the rumor was true that Toy Biz wasn't going to release the figure or had issues with it, then they probably knew that this figure is far from great, and it's probably not going for much. But definitely a figure you don't need in your collection unless you want to build an Avengers team, or if it's really cheap. So that's my thoughts on the figure. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later. Hey Scarlet Witch, the Avengers are looking for you. But then again, after looking at you, Maybe the Avengers are not looking for you.